Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. And welcome to another session. There's something I sent out to, I think I sent only to Agit so far, I've sent to everybody else about the core strength, where you really find why in the Value of Ananda approach we've expanded the Surya Namaskar to work on this area, especially by incorporating variations of the plank into what will have been the Surya Namaskar, because this section is very important. In yoga, the mid-core, the spine are very important, and of course the breathing. So we'll continue with that model. But as usual, let's start in the corpse pose with the initial relaxation. So lie on your back, feet a comfortable distance apart, arms comfortable distance from the body with the palms facing the ceiling, and eyes gently closed. And then you listen to my voice as I guide the relaxation. So let your attention focus on the toes. Then move from the toes over the feet to the ankles. Continue up the legs until you get to the knees. You check the sides and the back of the knees. Continue up the thighs. Check the hips, check the buttocks, and check the pelvis. And then bring the attention to the lower abdomen. Move up over the tummy to the upper abdomen and bring the attention back to the navel. And there wrap around to the lower back and start closing in towards the middle from both sides. You meet at the middle, take the attention down to the tip of the tailbone and start moving up the spine. Through the middle, you get to the upper back and bring the attention to the shoulder blades. Go sideways into the armpits, come down the sides, then up the rib cage to the chest, closing in from both sides to the middle. Come to the point between the breasts and go sideways onto the breasts, then up to the shoulders, down the upper arms to the elbows, down the lower arms to the wrists, over the palms to the fingers, tips of the fingers and back of the hands. Come through the wrists, elbows and shoulders to the back of the neck. Wrap around to the throat, through the chin, jaws and lips to the cheekbones, and explore the face. Bring it to the tip of the nose and go over the bridge of the nose to the eyes. Check the eyeballs, the eyelids, the eyebrows. Continue to the forehead and to the top of the head. Now we are relaxed completely. Now bring the attention now to the breathing. We do that by becoming aware of the contact of each breath with the lining of the nostrils. Feel the breath going in and Feel it coming out. And notice a pause between the out breath and the next in breath. With that focus on the breathing, you notice the breathing becomes very relaxed and calm. As the breathing calms down, it takes the mind with it, so the mind becomes calm. As the mind calms down, visualize yourself performing the asanas. In your mind's eye, see yourself performing one of the asanas you feel very comfortable with. And see yourself performing that particular asana comfortably. That imagery prepares your mind for the session, and now we are ready to bring it to the body. Bring your feet together. Stretch your hands over your head on the mat and give your body a long stretch. Wrap your knees into your chest and bring your knees into your chest and wrap your arms around your knees and roll from side to side, giving your lower back a gentle massage. And then rock front and back, rock your feet towards the mat and your back onto the mat again. Rock a few times and rock up to a sitting position. For the breathing exercises, you can sit on a chair or on the mat. If you sit on the chair, remember to keep your feet flat on the mat. Do not lean back on the chair, but keep your spine erect but not rigid, and your palms resting lightly on the thighs. And if you sit on the mat like me, it is recommended you sit on a cushion or pillow, which will allow you to keep your knees from jumping up and distracting you. Check that your spine is erect but not rigid. Jiggle your shoulders and make sure they are relaxed. Now initially at the start, close your eyes and observe the flow of the breathing. Pay attention to the movement of the abdomen with the breathing. Check that when you breathe in, the tummy expands, and when you breathe out, it goes in. When you got that movement synchronized with the breathing, then we are ready to start with Capalabati, the cleansing breath. Okay? Remember, Capalabati is when you exhale suddenly and you push your tummy in with the exhalations to churn the air in the lungs, cleaning out all the stale air that has been there for some time. Pay attention to the out breath, and the in breath takes care of itself. Okay, when you're ready, first inhale deeply, expand the tummy. Exhale completely and contract the tummy. Inhale again and expand fully. Exhale and contract. Inhale gently. Start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, Inhale deeply, expand the tummy. Exhale completely and contract. Inhale again, expand. Exhale and contract. Inhale, fill the lungs comfortably without squeezing. Retain the breath, close the eyes, and concentrate between the eyebrows or between the breasts. Exhale. Ready for round two. Inhale deeply, expand the tummy. Exhale and contract. Inhale again, expand fully. Exhale and contract. Inhale gently. Start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale again deeply. And exhale. Inhale, feel comfortably. Retain the breath. Close the eyes. Concentrate between the eyebrows or between the breath. Exhale. One more round. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale again deeply. Exhale. Inhale gently. Start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, Two. Inhale deeply, expand fully. Exhale completely and contract. Inhale again, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, fill the lungs comfortably. Take the breath, close the eyes, and concentrate between the eyebrows or between the breasts. Exhale. Return your breathing to normal. If you need to stretch out your legs, before we continue, do so. Stretch out, let blood flow to the ankles. Shake them out. And then come back in your sitting pose for Anuloma Viloma, the alternate nostril breathing. The right hand in Vishnu Mudra, which will start with the thumb going to the side and the last two fingers going up, and then the thumb coming to touch the ring finger. Put that on your nose, but don't close yet. First, inhale deeply through both. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Now close it right and inhale left for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close both and retain the breath. Right exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and retain. Left exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and retain. Right exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and retain. Left exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and retain. Left exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and retain. Left exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop your hands, return your breathing to normal and lie down in the corpse pose and rest before we continue. Bring your feet together. Stretch your hands over your head on the mat and give your body a long stretch. And then stand up for Surya Namaskar, the sun salutation, which we use for warming up, and then we also use it as a thread to hold together other poses in a sequence that works on the mid-core and the hips. Okay. Now stand sideways at an angle so you can see part of the front and part of the side, so you can follow the movement. Are you ready? Feet together towards the front, leaving space at the back. Inhale. Exhale, 1, prayer position. Inhale, position 2, stretch up and bend back. Inhaling deeply as you keep stretching back. Then as you exhale, you bend forward from the waist. If you can, put your knees straight. If not, bend your knees, but we want the fingers to come down in line with the toes on both sides of the legs. Inhaling, take your right leg back, all the way back where you can go. Then put the left knee on the floor, point the toes away, and flatten the right thigh towards the mat. If your hand cannot reach the mat while you do that, feel free to put it on top of the knee, but you want to bend the back and stretch the thigh at the same time. So head goes back. I can reach the floor, I can keep my hand down, but feel that stretch. Retain the breath as you step back with the left leg to meet the right and the body goes into the plank. And exhale, drop your knees and bring your chest down between the hands. Hips are off the floor. Inhaling, slide onto your tummy and raise your chest up into the Cobra. Elbows down, elbows close to the body, shoulders down. Now spring onto your toes and push your hips up into the downward facing dog, pushing your heels away from your body and stretching your shoulders. Exhaling fully. Inhaling, bring your right leg forward between the fingers, toes in line with the fingers. Point your left toes away and flatten the left thigh. If your hands cannot stay on the floor, feel free to put it here and bend your back and stretch your left thigh. Now, bring the hands back down. Exhaling, bring your left leg forward to meet the right. Inhaling, stretch up and bend back. Exhaling, hands down by your sides. Inhaling, exhale, prayer position. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, come forward, fingers in line with your toes. Bend your knees if you have to. Inhaling, take your left leg back, all the way back, so the right knee is bent. Put your left knee on the floor. Flatten the left thigh and bend your back. If you have to put your hand on the right knee, do so, but bend the back and stretch the left thigh. Retain the breath, hands come back to the floor as the right leg goes back to meet the left and the body is straight in the plank. Exhale, drop your knees and bring your chest down between the hands. Inhaling, slide onto your tummy, raise your chest up into the Cobra. Exhaling, inverted V, hips up towards the ceiling, heels pushing away and stretch your shoulders. Inhaling, the left leg comes back forward between the hands, toes in line with the fingers, right knee on the floor, and you stretch your right thigh. Feel free to put your hand on the knee if you have to. Exhaling, the right comes forward to meet the left. Inhaling, stretch up, bending back. Exhaling, hands down by your sides. Inhale, exhale, prayer position. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, right goes back, knee on the floor, head up. Retain, left goes back to meet the right. Exhale, chest down between the hands. Inhale, chest up into the Cobra. Exhale, inverted V, push the heels away. Inhale, right comes forward between the hands, left knee on the floor. Exhale, left comes forward to meet the right. Inhale, stretch up and bend back. Exhale, hands down by your sides. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, left leg back, knee on the floor, straight the left thigh. Return, right goes back to meet the left. Body straight in the plank. Exhale, chest down between the hands. Inhale into the Cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Push the heels away. Inhale, left comes forward between the hands, right knee on the floor. Exhale, right comes forward to meet the left. Inhale, stretch up and bend back. Exhale, hands down by your sides. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, stretch forward. Inhale, right, back, knee on the floor, head up. Return left back to meet the right, body straight in the plank. Exhale, chest down. Inhale into the Cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right leg forward between the hands. Exhale, left forward to meet the right. Inhale, stretch up, bending back. Exhale, hands down by your sides. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, forward from the waist. Inhale, left leg back, knee on the floor, head up. Return right back to meet the left. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left forward between the hands, right knee on the floor. Exhale, right forward to meet the left. Inhale, stretch up, bend back. Exhale, hands down by your sides. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, right back. Return, left back. Now hold the pose and breathe normally. Okay, take your right leg up behind you. Keep breathing. And down. Take your left leg up behind you. Keep breathing. And down. Inhale. Exhale. Knees down and chest between the hands. Inhale, chest up into the Cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right leg forward between the hands. Exhale, left comes to meet the right. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, hands down by your sides. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale and left back. Return and right back. Hold the pose. Keep breathing. Now bring your right hand under your face and turn onto the right side. If you can take that hand up, do so. Or even if you can bring it over your head, do so. Feel the stretch. Now bring the left hand down. Your both hands are down, you're back in the plank. Keep breathing. Now bring the left hand under your face and turn to the left side. Take the right hand up. If you can take it up to the ceiling, do so, or over the head. Okay, bring the right hand down, both hands are down now, you're back in the plank. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knees and chest between the hands. Inhale, chest up in the Cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left forward between the hands. Exhale, right forward to meet the left. Inhale and stretch back. Hands down, exhale. We continue to the warrior. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, bend forward. Right back as you inhale, drop your knee. Left back as you retain. Exhale and chest down. Inhale into the Cobra, chest up. Inverted V as you exhale, stretch. Now take your right leg up behind you, inhaling. Stretch it up towards the ceiling. Keep both the left and the right knee straight. Now as you exhale, bring the right leg down and bring it forward between the hands. Lunge forward and put it as far forward as you can. Left knee remains straight. Then drop your left foot flat on the mat. Let's do it in stages. Bring your hands up on the right knee. Hands up on the right knee. Hold it there. Left knee is still straight. Left is straight. Now keep pushing your body away. Push your body your torso as far back as you can. Push it all the way back. Then take your hands up. Head back and look up between the hands. You're now in Warrior 1. Now let's go to Warrior 2. Take the right hand in front, left hand behind. You're looking at the back of the right hand. Right hand in front, left hand behind. The arms are at the same level. Okay, let's come back and say you put your hands back again on the right knee and then use that to lower the left knee back on the mat and put your left hand down. Head up, inhale. Exhale, bring your left leg forward to meet the right. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, hands down by your sides. We'll do the other side. Okay, inhale. Prayer position, exhale. Inhale and stretch back. Exhale and bend forward. Left leg back all the way. Drop your knee. Head up. Inhale. Right goes back to meet the left. Body straight in the plank. Exhale. Chest down. Cobra, inhale. Inverted V as you exhale, push the heels away. Stretch. Now inhale and take the left leg up. Keep both knees straight as you take it all the way up. Feel the stretch. Now as you exhale, bring it down and lunge forward between the hands. Flatten your right foot on the mat. Again, let's come in stages. Put your hands on the left knee and use that to push your body up. And then push your body all the way back, and then take your hands up into Warrior One. Now let's go to Warrior Two. Take your left hand in front and right hand behind, looking at the back of the left hand. Let's come down, so you put your hands back on the left knee and use that to allow you to lower yourself and put your hand back down. Drop your right knee, head up, inhale. Exhale, right comes forward to meet the left. Inhale, stretch up and bend back. Exhale, hands down by your side. Okay, I believe we are warmed up now. Good. Stand. Feet a comfortable distance apart. Allow your arms to hang. Palms facing the ceiling and eyes gently closed. And pay attention to the out breath. Try to slow down the out breath by making each out breath a little longer than the one before it. The in breath will take care of itself. It will always rush in. It's the out breath that you want to control. Slow down and empty as much as you can. Allow the in breath to rush in. And then again, slow the out breath down and empty. Good. Now let's lie down for leg raises. This will work on the thighs and on the abs. So lie on your back, feet together, palms facing down close to the body. Okay. When we're ready, inhale and use the inhalation to raise your right leg up. Take it to the highest you can go, as far front towards the head as you can bring it. Exhale, down. Inhale, the left comes up, as high up as you can go. Exhale, down. Inhale, right up. Exhale, down. Left up, inhale. Down, exhale. Right up, inhale. Exhale, down. Left up, inhale. Exhale, down. Right up, inhale, and keep it up there and breathe normally. Pushing it towards the face, pulling the leg up, breathe normally. Then take your hands up. Then take the hands to the leg and hold the highest you can reach. Use that grip to pull the head up towards the leg. Pull the chest up towards the leg. And then slide your hand the highest your hand can reach that leg with the knee straight. You can bend your left knee if you need to, or keep the right knee straight. If you can keep the left knee straight, that's good. Gently lower your head, but keep hold of the leg. Lower your head, but keep hold of the leg. Now, some of you can reach the index, the big toe. If not, hold that leg inside. Put your left hand to the side with the palm facing down. Turn your head and look at the left hand, which is at shoulder level, and then push your right leg outward towards the right side. Bring it back to center and let it drop to the mat. Okay, the other side. Left leg up, all the way up, pull it forward towards the face. Then hands go up, and then hold the leg. Put the chest up towards the leg, and then slide your hand the highest your hand can reach. If you can keep the right leg straight, that's good. If not, put the foot on the mat. Keep stretching. And gently lower the head. Keep hold of the leg. Then put your hand inside. Your right hand goes to the side. Turn and look at the right hand and push the left leg out towards the left side. Bring it back up and lower to the mat. Now we're ready for double legs. We're going to raise two legs together. Feet together, palms down. Ready? Inhale, using inhalation to lift both legs all the way up. Pull it up. And then exhaling, let's come down. Inhaling, come up again. Exhaling, go down. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, come down. Inhaling, come up. Hold it up, hold them up. Flex your toes, point the toes towards the face so you can stretch the ankles. Keep breathing. And now we're going to do alternate legs. Keep the left leg up and lower the right leg to the mat. The right leg comes back up to meet the left. Keep the right up and lower the left to the mat. Then it comes back up to meet the right. The right goes down, comes up. Left goes down, comes up. Right goes down, comes up. Left goes down and up. Right, up, left, up. Right, up, left, up. Hold them up. Keep breathing. Now take a deep breath so we can come down to a count of 10, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake out your legs. You may bend your knees and put your feet flat on the mat to help the thighs relax and shake them out. Feel them relaxing. Good. Now, stretch your hands over your head. Your body a stretch and spring up. And let's do some inversion. Let's start with the dolphin. So sit on your heels. Put your palms against the elbows of the opposite hand. So left hand to right. So hold the elbows. Then put the elbows on the mat. Then clasp your hands together tightly and put on the mat. Put your toes on the mat. Then spring up on your toes and straighten your knees. Now let's lean forward as far forward as you can go. Some people can go all the way and put their chin on the mat, but it's not necessary. So they just go as far forward as you can go, and then push back as far back as you can go. Let's go number 2, push forward again, all the way forward, and then push back. Number 3, push forward, all the way, push back. Number 4, push forward as far forward as you can go comfortably, and push back. 5th and last one, push forward, push back. Now drop your knees on the mat, put your forehead on the mat close to the knees and your hands back beside the legs into the child's pose. Head up. Now we're going to do the inversion, which some people do the headstand before. We just want to do a small inversion where we put the head below the heart for a few seconds. And like I said last time, it's good for the brain because in that position, blood flows under gravity to the brain, so the heart takes a break, doesn't have to pump. So let's start again. Put the palms against the elbows. Put the elbows on the mat. This time, instead of a tight clench, you make a cradle by interlacing the fingers and put that cradle on the mat. Then we put the head in that cradle without putting pressure on the neck. So the back of the head is against the hand, but try not to put pressure on your neck. Adjust your head. Now put your toes on the mat and straighten your legs. And then start walking in with your legs slowly. Walking in slowly. Go as far in as you feel comfortable going without putting pressure on the neck. And hold as long as you feel comfortable holding. In this pose, the head is below the heart and blood is flowing under gravity. Hold as long as you feel comfortable and drop your knees to the mat and go into the child's pose. And now I'm going down, my knees go down. My forehead comes close to the knees and my hands go behind the legs into the child's pose. Head up. And now, let's work on the spine. So sit on the mat with your legs straight in front of you. Okay, try to sit up, your spine erect. And let's prepare by first putting the arms out at shoulder level. Feel the stretch in the upper arms. Maintain that stretch and lean forward without hunching the back. Lean forward so the arms go, still keeping them horizontal, and feel the pressure in the tummy. Feel the abdominal muscles, the stomach muscles tensing as you push forward. Keep breathing. Keep breathing deep. And sit back up. Drop your hands and rest before we continue. Shake your arms. Okay. Let's come again. Let your arms go forward, shoulder level, horizontal. Okay, now lean forward, point your toes in, lean forward. When you get to the maximum carry, then allow the hands to go down, straight down. Hold where you can reach in the legs. Don't let the back hunch. Hold where you can reach that hunch in the back. Then push the elbows down towards the mat to let me pull the chest a little more. Keep breathing and keep pulling. You feel the tension now, the stretch in the lower back. Keep pulling. And sit up and rest before continue. Good. Now this time, let's start from up here. Stretch your hands up to the ceiling. Point your toes in towards you. Keep the hands up. The head is between the upper arms. And lean forward. Keep the head between the upper arms and lean forward. Keep leaning forward. Then when you get to the maximum, allow the hands to now drop. Hold where you can reach on the legs. Firm grip, and then push the elbows down towards the mat to pull the body a little more. Get to where you can reach. Hold it there. Relax the neck and let the head drop. And hold that stretch. Let the head drop on its own weight. You feel the stretch in the hamstrings and the lower back. Keep breathing. And come up, come up, come up. Good. We'll do it one more time. Okay. Stretch your hands up to the ceiling. Then keep the head between the upper arms and lean forward. Keep the head there. Don't let the head move away from there. Keep leaning forward. You get to the maximum you can go, then allow the hands to come down. Firm grip on the legs, and then use that grip, push the elbows towards the mat, allowing you to pull your chest a little more forward or closer to the legs. To the maximum, then relax the neck and let the head just drop on its own weight. Make sure there's no hunch in the back. Feel the stretch in the lower back and the back of the legs. And stretch up and drop your hands. That feels good. Okay, let's do the backward bending. Because we bend the spine forward, we're going to bend backward to counter that. So lie on your tummy. Put one palm on top of the other and make a pillow with the hands. And put your right cheek on that pillow. And relax in this pose. Breathe into the lower back and melt any tension there as we prepare for the Cobra. Now we are ready. Put the palms under your shoulders so that fingers will be in line with the shoulders. The elbows are off the floor, close to the body. Raise your head up. Now let the head continue going up, and as it goes up, it pulls the neck with it. Make sure the shoulders are not going towards the ear. The shoulders are going away from the ear. The neck is now pulling the chest as you keep going up. Get to your maximum. Look up to the ceiling. Make sure your thighs remain on the mat and the shoulders are far away from the ears. Chin is pointing towards the ceiling and thighs are remaining on the mat. The tummy is stretching. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Feel it in the lower back. Now gently lower your body to the mat. Make a pillow with your hands and put the left cheek on the pillow. We'll do one more backward bending today. The Locust. Put your palms down with on both sides of the body with fingers pointing towards the legs. Now lift your body and slide your hand under your body, one at a time, then the other side. So the elbows are as far in as you can towards the center, towards the middle. Fingers are pointing down towards the legs. You're lying on your palms, elbows are straight. Chin pressing firmly on the mat. Raise your right leg up, keeping the knee straight, right leg up behind you, the knee remains straight. And down. Left leg up, knee straight, chin on the floor, down. Right leg up, knee straight, chin down, right leg down. Left leg up, chin on the mat, knee straight, left leg down. Now press firmly and try to raise both legs up together at the same time. Try to raise them up, maybe just 1 millimeter, or maybe use 1 centimeter, or maybe use 1 foot for some people. Just go, keeping the knees straight. Raise both legs up, chin remains down. Keep breathing. And down. Put your palms under your shoulders and push your chest off the mat. Push your chest up. And then stretch into a cat stretch. And go into the child's pose. Forehead on the mat, close to the knees, and hands beside the legs. And rest. Okay, let's stand up. We stand up for 1 forward bend and then the triangle to end. We always end with a triangle. Okay. Now, put your palms on your knees with fingers pointing down. Palms on your knees, fingers pointing down, and head up. The back is straight. Check that the back is straight. Now, start sliding the hands down, keeping the back straight. Keep the head up. As you keep sliding the hand down, go, see how low your hands can go without hunching the back. See how low can you get your hands. Some people can go all the way down to the ankle, some you can even go down to the foot, but keep the back straight, no hunch, no bending, head up. Keep breathing. The knees are straight. Now take your hands to the back of the legs, wherever they can reach, the lowest they can reach, to the back of the legs with fingers pointing down. Still keeping the head up, elbows straight for now, back, hands at the back of the legs, fingers pointing down. Okay, now hold firmly and bend the elbows, pushing the elbows towards the back, and that allows you to pull the chest down. The head is still up. Pull chest, then relax the neck and let the head drop under gravity. And hold there, keep breathing. Relax, come up, and now we're going to do the footing. This is a warming up. Now the footing, let me show you what we're going to do. Now you know where your hand can reach. So I want you to, well, let me show you before you start. We'll take your hands up, we'll bend from the waist. When we get to this point, we then take the hand to that point we've established where it can reach and take it back, hold it there, and then pull the chest down, relax the neck and let it drop. Okay, let's start. Hands up to the ceiling. Hands up, look up between the hands, inhale. Then as you exhale, bend from the waist. And then take the hand to that point where you know it can reach. Fingers pointing down, and then pull forward. Then relax the neck and let the head drop. Hold it there and breathe in and out.
Now release the hands and let the hands hang loose. With the hands hanging loose, hanging down, slowly come up to a standing position. The hands are hanging on both sides as you slowly come up. And when you're up, roll your shoulders one way, roll the other way, and stand sideways on the mat with feet apart for the triangle. Good. Turn the right leg out and the left leg in, and take your chest back to front. Take your left hand up, fingers pointing to the ceiling. The right hand is resting lightly on the right thigh. Then we start sliding the right hand down, bringing the left hand over. One day we'll get into a horizontal position, but it doesn't have to be today if it doesn't want to go there today. Just go as far as you can in that direction. Hold it there. Both knees are straight and keep breathing. Chest is open, shoulders are open. And then slowly come back up. Drop the left hand. And now it's the left leg that goes out and right leg comes in and chest is back to center. Right hand up to the ceiling. Left hand is against the thigh, and then we'll slide down the left side. The right hand is going towards the left side. One day it will be horizontal if it's not today, but just go as far as you can in that direction with the chest open, the shoulders are open, and you're breathing still. And we come up. Drop the right hand. And now we are ready for the final relaxation. So lie on your back in the corpse pose. Now in the corpse pose, feet a comfortable distance apart, palms facing the ceiling a comfortable distance from the body, and eyes gently closed. And we'll start our relaxation from the toes, so focus completely on the toes. Then move your attention from the toes over the feet to the ankles. Then continue up the legs. When you get to the knees, check the sides and the back of the knees. Then continue up the thighs. Take your attention to the buttocks, to the hips, to the pelvis, and check that they are relaxing too. And then bring the attention to the lower abdomen and start moving up over the tummy. You get to the upper abdomen, bring the attention back to the navel. From there, wrap around to the lower back and start closing in from both sides towards the middle. Take the attention to the tip of the tailbone
and go up the spine, one vertebra at a time, through the middle back to the upper back, and rest the attention on the shoulder blades, and go sideways into the armpits, down the sides, up the rib cage to the chest, closing in from both sides towards the middle. Then to the point within the breasts, sideways onto the breast, up to the shoulders, down the upper arms to the elbows, down the lower arms to the wrists, over the palms to the fingers, tips of the fingers, then the back of the hand. Over the wrists, elbows, and shoulders to the back of the neck. Wrap around to the throat, over the chin, the jaws, and the lips to the cheekbones, and explore the face. Come to the tip of the nose, then go over the bridge of the nose to the eyes. Check the eyeballs, the eyelids, and the eyebrows. Continue to the forehead, to the top of the head. And now the body is totally relaxed. And move the attention to the breathing. We'll focus on the breathing by becoming aware of the breathing making contact with the lining of the nostrils. Feel that contact in the nostrils, going in, coming out. And also notice a pause between the out breath and the next in breath. Keep following that. And notice how the breathing has become relaxed and calm. And when the breathing relaxes, takes the mind with it, so the mind becomes relaxed and calm. Now become aware of the gentle movement of the chest with the breathing in and out and up and down. Let the awareness move from the chest to the shoulders, down to the elbows, to the wrists, the palms, the fingers. Gently wiggle your fingers. Gently wiggle your toes. Keeping the eyes closed, gently bring your feet together. And then stretch your hands over your head and give your body a very gentle stretch. And roll onto your right side, allow your knees to bend. Then push up from there to a sitting position and sit quietly with your eyes still closed. Mentally observe how relaxed your body is and how calm your mind is. like an affirmation to yourself, and from time to time, when you need to relax, you have full control to bring yourself to this level of relaxation. With that affirmation, put your palms over your face, fingers in the hairline, then throw your fingers down over the face. As the fingers pass the eyes, allow the eyes to open to end the session. Shanti. Okay,